Hey everyone, it's me Ollie from Retaliate, and today I'm going to be showing you guys another glitch completion. Now this is the second one for season 9, and it's only been a few days since we did the last one. So these are another 10 more Fortnite glitches, and most of these are brand new. So Physioninja is going to be helping me record this today, and he's found quite a lot of these himself. So huge shout out to him, and all the other founders will be in the description. And before we get into the video, make sure you do subscribe if you are new. We're going to be uploading tons of Fortnite glitches throughout season 9, and whenever there's a new Fortnite glitch, we will be uploading it first probably. Also make sure that you go to the item shop, press into support a creator, and type in Retaliate and press into accept. And mine went off today, so if yours goes off, all you have to do is submit it again, and it goes off after 14 days. Anyway, thanks to everyone that's using my code, and we're going to get straight into the video. This first glitch is a brand new one, and it's found by Physioninja, so you have to load into creator for this one, and basically what it allows you to do is fall through the water, and you'll keep on falling forever. So this is really sick. You have to unplug your Wi-Fi, but the glitch I have to do before that, you have to go in the front of your cannon, but before you do that, you want to fly. You want to make sure that phase mode is turned on, and you're going to go inside of the cannon. So once you're inside of the cannon, you're going to double tap, and you can see that it does the animation. So once that happens, you're just going to exit it normally. Don't shoot yourself out, and you're going to see that you literally fall through everything. So whilst you're falling down, you're then going to disconnect your Wi-Fi. So I'm going to try this in a second. And if you're having struggles with this, just put on low gravity, and it makes it a lot easier because you fall down a lot slower. And I'd also recommend building quite high up so you have some more time before you hit the water. Anyway, I'm going to be trying this now. So as you can see, I've now done it, and I'm just falling into nothing. So if I look upwards now, you're going to see how far away I actually am from Physioninja. And we're going to keep on going down. So this is an under the map glitch, but you literally go completely under the map. So this is insane. As you can see, my character's just disappeared. It's so weird. Now you will time out after a few minutes, maybe a minute or two. So I wouldn't recommend doing this for long. So I'm going to plug it back in a second. But I'm pretty sure if you leave it for a bit, it will change and you'll get a different result. But this is kind of cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug back in my internet, and it's going to go back to normal. So if you guys want to experiment with this glitch, you can. It's a bit pointless, but it's still kind of cool, and it's cool to see the different results. Anyway, let's get straight into the next glitch. So this next glitch allows you to merge builds, and this was also found by Physioninja. So this is kind of annoying to do. Sometimes you'll do it straight away, other times it might take a while, but basically all you need to do is you're going to build something like this. So build it like this, and then you want to put a launch pad here. And basically what you're going to do is you're going to put down 2 floors, and you also want to put down 2 things that you want to merge. So say if I want to merge both of these, I'll put these here. So I'm just going to put them there. And what you're going to see is you're going to get your phone, you're going to use multi-select, and bear in mind this does take a few attempts. It literally took me like 20 attempts until I got the hang of it. But basically, you want to cut it, so we're going to select it, we're going to cut it, we're going to jump on the launch pad once, and then we're going to go off. So you want to quickly look, you want to look down as well, so you're going to go like that. So as you can see, I bounced about 20 times. So we're going to try again. So if it's 2 jumps as well, sometimes it might work. But what you want to happen is you want the thing to go red. So if your builds go red, it means it's worked. Or if your builds just completely disappear and you still have your phone. So let's try it again. So as you can see, it's worked this time, and everything's gone red. So all you want to do is you're going to get the things that you want to copy and you want to duplicate, and I'm going to use these rams, and you're going to use multi-select. So I'm going to multi-select both of these, and I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to paste it. So as you can see now, when I try to edit them, you're going to see that it's going to be all weird. So let's try editing that. And there we go. So now it's glitched inside, and you can do some really cool combinations with this. You can do floors, and you can do literally almost anything. As you can see, Physioninja's here is actually invisible. So once you edit it, there we go. So Physioninja's edited it, and it's appeared back. So sometimes they are invisible. You just need to edit them, and they will appear back. Not that many people know about this glitch, and it's actually really cool. So huge shout out to Physioninja for finding this. And they do save as well on your island. So that is it for that glitch, and let's move straight into the next one. So this next glitch allows you to actually shoot inside of vehicles. So it works in, I think, most vehicles, and it's really weird. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to do it. Obviously it only works in creative, but basically you just want to go inside of your inventory, and you want to go to devices, and you want to get these timers here. So you can either just equip them tons, but it's going to take forever because you want to reach a maximum amount. So I'd recommend adding as many as you can to your chest. So I'm adding a few here. I've got 15, and just make either tons of chests or tons of llamas. So once you got a llama, you just want to copy it tons of times. So I'm just going to paste tons of them. And once you got quite a lot, all you need to do is get a rocket launcher or something, and you just want to destroy them all. So your game might lag a bit, but I'm going to try it now. Right, so I'm sorry about this, but my game's obviously going to lag tons, so the recording's going to be really bad. But basically, you just want to run straight through this. Hopefully your game doesn't crash. If you have a really bad computer, your game actually might crash. So I'd recommend just taking your time, but you just want to pick up all of these, and you want to do it until you can't pick up anymore. So I can still pick them up, so I might have to spawn more llamas. So I've got a few more now, and hopefully my game doesn't crash. And there we go, I think I've done it now. So as you can see, it says I can't hold anymore. And if I try going inside of a vehicle now, you're going to see that I can actually shoot stuff. So I'm going to get a vehicle. So as you can see, I put down a vehicle. You may have issues putting it down because you have everything inside of your inventory. So I'd recommend probably doing it before you do the glitch. Also, if you want to get a weapon and you don't have one yet, what you're going to do is go inside of your inventory, go to your play inventory, and throw out one of these. And once you've done that, you should be able to pick up a weapon. But you're going to see now, if I enter it, you can see I can actually use it. So I'm shooting out missiles out of my cannon, which is really weird. And you can also use the grappler and stuff like that. And you can also use balloons and stuff like that and go flying up into the sky. So it's kind of funny. My game's just lagged like crazy, so sorry about that. But this is obviously like a fun little glitch to mess around with. That's it for that glitch. So this next glitch is literally the exact same steps. So you want to make sure that you pick up tons of stuff so your inventory is full. And then you're going to get the shadow bombs. And this allows you to get the purple ones. So if you don't know what these are, you can literally put it in a game spawner. And you can make it so every time you load up a game, you turn up invisible. So every time you load into creative, you will load up invisible. You can do stuff like that. You can also put them in item spawners if you want to save them. But basically, you want to get a shadow bomb. So if you had the weapon from before, you just want to throw that out and get a shadow bomb. And when you throw it down, you're going to see what happens. So here we go. The second you throw it down, it actually puts down a purple shadow bomb. Now this is really weird, and I'm pretty sure this was found by Scalit, so huge shout out to him. If you don't know who he is, make sure you do check out his channel. He uploads a lot of good content on there, and he started finding a lot of his own glitches as well, so check out Scalit. But these are really cool, and you're going to see if I throw these out of my inventory now, you can actually pick these up and it'll go completely invisible. So there we go, I've picked it up, and in a second we should turn invisible. So as you can see, I'm actually completely invisible now, and this will last forever. So this is kind of sick. If you don't get the purple shadow bomb back, you can just throw down another shadow bomb and it will appear back. And when you tag it as well, it has this weird purple shadow bomb thing, so it looks kind of cool. And that's it for that glitch. So let's move straight into the next one. So this next glitch involves a baller, and you can do this in any game mode. And basically what it allows you to do is get like infinite height. So what you're going to do is you're going to get a baller, and you're going to go to one of these things that float in the sky, and you're going to go inside of this, and you're going to grapple onto the floor. And once you bounce back off the floor, you're going to keep on grappling onto it, and you're going to see that one of the times your grapple should break. So once your grapple breaks, you're going to see that act all weird, and once that happens, you'll literally be able to go up forever. So as you can see, it's working now, and basically you're going to keep on going up further, so you can let go at any time and you will be able to just jump out of your baller. I don't think it'll take full damage either. So as you can see, we're really high up at the moment, and you gain speed so fast. So in a second I'll let go and I'll show you guys what it's like. So here we go, we're all the way up here, and as you can see, you can actually jump out, and you can use your parachute if you have glider redeploy and stuff like that. So this is really sick, and I'm not sure, I think you can actually use your glider anyway, because you've gone in one of them. So it's really sick, and it's an easy way to get around the map. It may just take a few attempts, and if your computer's slow, it's even more difficult. So my game's lagging quite a bit, and it took quite a few attempts. But if your computer's running fast, it shouldn't take too many attempts. Anyway, let's move straight into the next one. So this glitch works in public games as well, and I don't think anyone knows about this. And basically, it allows you to stay on vehicles forever, invisible. So what you want to do is you want to build some walls like this next to a vehicle. So you want to find a vehicle, and this is probably the easiest way of doing it. It can take quite a few attempts, and you just want to get a shadow bomb. And what you're going to do is you're going to throw it down, and the second you start pulsing, you want to be in the sky, and you want to try and land on the vehicle and get in it at the same time. So you want to get in it really fast. So I'll show you guys how to do it. It may take me a few attempts. So as you can see, it's worked this time, and basically you want to keep on jumping, and once it's pulsing, you're going to just jump on it. So you're going to jump on the vehicle the second it starts pulsing, and hopefully it works. So it took me quite a few attempts because my computer's really lagging. It's literally affecting every single glitch I do today. So it is kind of difficult to hit as well. You're going to hear the pulsing noise, and it's not going to stop. And if you are in public game modes, you can literally park up, and people probably wouldn't be able to notice you because you look invisible. So this is kind of overpowered, and I'm surprised no one knows about this yet. So if you're going to give credit to anyone, give credit to Gopo, because he did find this. So huge shout out to him. And as I did say, this does work in public game modes. Anyway, let's get straight into the next glitch. So this next glitch allows you to build stuff upside down, and it's found by Physioninja. And you want to do the glitch to resize stuff. So you want to go to the side of the map, you want to build out like this, and you want to build one of these shapes. So once you've done this, you're going to select two things. You're going to cut it, you're then going to get this, and you're going to put on grid snap. So make sure you do have grid snap on, otherwise it won't work. You then want to change your rotation axis to pitch, and you want to rotate it. So as you can see, I'm going to put it upside down like this. So now I'm just going to place it here, and as you can see, when I build in a second, you're going to see stuff actually go upside down. So this is the floor that's upside down, and when I place it, you're going to see it actually places on this side. So here we go. And that actually looks really cool, and I'm pretty sure it saves as well, and you can do it here as well. You can also do it with a turret. So as you can see, when I place down a turret, they actually go upside down. Now these are really glitched out, so it's kind of messed up, but these are kind of cool to see. Anyway, that's just a small little glitch for you guys. Let's get straight into the next glitch. So this next glitch is like a field of view glitch. It used to be a glitch to build sideways, however you can't do that in public games anymore because Epic Games patched it. So basically, you just want to get one of these, and it's a turret, and then you're going to get a weapon. So once you got any weapon, you just want to have it in your hand. You then want to swap to buildings, so I'm going to press into Q, because that's my building button. And then you're going to see that if you go inside of your inventory and throw out this weapon, and you then enter the turret and you look upwards and you get out, you can see we've got a really weird field of view. So as you can see, we actually do the shadow stone animation. You probably can't see it that well. It's not really that helpful because I'm pretty sure the second you pick up a gun again, it goes. But you can do it with different vehicles as well. So if you do it with the baller, it's going to do a different glitch. So you guys have probably seen it with the baller before. So let me show you guys how to do this. I'm going to throw it out of my inventory and I'm going to enter the baller. When I look upwards and exit, I should be like first person. So here we go. It looks like I'm first person. When you look down, you can actually see my hands and stuff. You can see my shadow and everything. So this is really weird. And if you do it with a cannon, you will be sideways. You can actually turn your camera sideways and you can build sideways if you have your phone. So if you copy stuff, you can actually build sideways. So I've got my weapon. You're going to swap to building. You're then going to throw it out of your inventory and you're going to enter the cannon, look upwards and exit. And then you can see you can either turn your camera completely upside down like this, and when you swap to your phone or something, it turns your camera sideways. Now if you have builds here, so if your friend puts down builds or you put some down before that, you can actually copy these and you can build them sideways. So let me do it with the wall, for example. So you can see that the walls are actually here and you can actually edit doors into them and stuff like that. So it's really glitchy and you can do that, but there's not really any point. Anyway, that's it for that glitch, and I'm pretty sure that's all of them. So that's it for today's glitch compilation. It took a long time to record, so I hope you guys appreciate it, and it's going to take a really long time to edit. A huge shout out to Physioninja for showing me most of these glitches and also for helping me record them. There's going to be a lot of glitches coming soon to the channel, and there's going to be more individual glitches as well. There's just not been much to upload recently, so I thought I'd do a glitch compilation of some small ones which I can show you all at once. Anyway, I hope you appreciate these videos. I am putting a lot of time into them and I've got a lot of exams at the moment as well, so if I'm not uploading every single day, it's because I've got exams every single day, so it's kind of hard trying to fit this into everything else. Anyway, I hope you guys understand, and if you are new here, make sure you do subscribe because we will be uploading as much as we possibly can. And that is it for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.